I'm so happy to be here this afternoon at the Gunther Fehlinger Podcast. We are developing very well. We just celebrated the Biafra Independence Day in Austria this 29th of November. And the podcast is really developing very well. We have now 13,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed. And I'm very honored that after celebrating together the independence declaration of Biafra in Vienna last Saturday on the 29th of November, now Chief Okpara is here with us, and I'm very happy that you're here. I'm congratulating you for this celebration on Saturday. And now, please, can you introduce yourself? And sorry if I mispronounce your name, and please explain exactly your position and your relation and everything about the Biafra movement, because many people in the world, they don't know so much about Biafra and about the tragic history and the great future Biafra will have after Nigeria is ex-Nigeria, which we hope here. And absolutely. Chief, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Honorable Gunther. I want to thank you once again for all the work you have been doing for Biafra. You are really doing good.
We are doing it together. You're welcome.
People like you are not many, believe me, because you care for the innocent blood of the people, because you know that blood is thicker than water. And I really want to appreciate you once again. My name is Chief Obara Soto. Yes, I am a Biafran. You see, I was a personal bodyguard to the Senate President of Nigeria before I came to Austria, Shuba Okadigbo. He's dead now. They know what happened to him.
Tell me your story.
Well, let me be more specific on Biafra issue.
Absolutely. That's what we are here at the moment. Don't tell any secrets. We don't want to bring you, because you're already in legal trouble, I guess, in Nigeria. You cannot return.
Yeah, I can't go home, but I'm not afraid. Nigeria should understand that God Almighty have sent those people that they committed genocide on. Those people they took everything from. They should understand that God Almighty have sent them back to life, for we to come and finish what we have started so many centuries ago. A lot of people don't understand what is going on now. Biafra is spiritual. Yeah, Biafra is spiritual. Those ancient fathers that I have removed are back, and we are part of them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike Ndigbo.
Let's explain step by step, because our international audience has to understand step by step. Yeah? So Biafra is basically the southeastern part of Nigeria, of present Nigeria, and it's predominantly Christian country.
Yes, we are all in Biafra land. We are all Christian, pagan, and Judaism. We have nothing like Islamic in our land. Yes.
And you have already declared independence in 1967.
Yes.
And this is this famous Declaration of Independence, the first one.
Yes.
And you wanted to break away.
Yes.
But there was this terrible famine which the Nigerian authorities have unleashed against the Biafran people.
Yes.
And it was a tragedy of world infamity. And millions of people of your nation have starved to death in the 1967 to 1970, as I understand.
Yes, and it was horrible.
You were personally, your family was affected?
Yes. My grandfather was a commander in Biafran army. They killed him.
They killed your grandfather?
Yeah.
So you're from your family, you are like a noble family of Biafra, you are the chief, one of the leaders of the Biafran society?
Yes, I represent the Biafran government, United States of Biafra in Austria here. I'm the representative, and I'm here to do my work. I'm here to help our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike, our PM, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, and Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, who is holding the affair now,
We have to step by step go through the issues because it's all very important issues.
Okay.
So let me talk about the 1970s first, because this is very much the key to understanding today.
Yeah.
It was a breakaway. You wanted to be independent.
Yes.
You declared independence,
Yes.
and then the Nigerian authorities have basically killed so many Biafrans.
So much.
Why did the British not help you?
Yeah.
Why did the French not help you?
Okay, the reason why is a lot of people don't understand. Nigeria has never been a country. Before Nigeria, there were people living in that land. We have the Igbos, the Biafrans, the ancient people. We are the oldest people on earth. We are the first civilized people, the civilizations that the whole world are enjoying today. They took it from us. We know who we are. And Nigeria and British, Nigeria is just a British company, which is called Royal Niger Company, which has already expired.
So the Nigerian state as it is today was created by the British colonial empire.
Yeah.
And they were combining various tribes and peoples from that region where today is Nigeria into one country.
Yes.
When did that happen? It was in the 19th century, basically.
19th century, yeah.
And then there's a contract of 100 years.
Yes, which has already expired.
And that has expired already.
Yeah.
So the argument you bring forward for the breakup of Nigeria has also a firm legal basis.
Yeah.
Similar like the transfer of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
You say it's 100 years contract for the unity of Nigeria.
Yes.
But now it should be basically expired.
Yes.
And there is no legal case for Nigeria anymore.
Yes, yes.
And you have deserved freedom.
Yes, we deserve freedom because if Nigeria is working as a country, people like us will not be here today and be talking about we want to be free. We will come stay here and be talking about freedom. But because Nigeria has never been a country, you know, everything we do because we are the ancient people, you know.
So you are the original people who lived there.
Yeah.
And then it was like this in 1967 to 70, you wanted to have independence.
Yeah.
And then the Nigerians have basically killed millions of Biafran Christians.
And they are still killing us now. Now it's more because they are hunting us now.
And then in 1970, the war was lost or won? Or
it was not lost. It was, they gathered together to settle. There was nobody, Nigeria never defeated Biafra. You know?
So there was no victors, no conquest, and there was basically a kind of compromise. Biafra was reintegrated into Nigeria. But how was the situation after 1970 for the Biafran Christians in Nigeria?
It was worse.
Was it good the last 50 years?
Very, very, very worse. They are picking us one by one. They are killing us one by one. That is the reason why people like us are not living in there, because I can't stay in there because I know when I'm living there, my life is at stake because there is no government. Nothing is working there. If Nigeria is good, someone like me can never be living in another man's land. I should have been in my own land. If I want to come to Austria, I come for a visit, not to come and live in another man's land, except if I wish to. So Nigeria is a terrorist country that are killing Christians. You know, they kill Christians, the Nigerian police, they are robbing the innocent ones.
And Nigeria is in reality a very rich country. There's a lot of oil resources, as I understand, and probably gas and minerals, and it has a lot of natural...
Yes,
we are a very big country, and there's a lot of money at the top.
Yes, we are the richest country in the world.
But Nigeria is basically economically, it has high inflation, low growth, a lot of problems. Why is that?
Because those who are in Nigeria are criminals. They are all criminals. They are all terrorists. They are very wicked. They are very heartless. If not, tell me the reason why your people, the government that is killing his own citizens, the government that kept his own citizens in abject poverty. Most of my people are suffering all over the world. Most of my people are dying in jails, hunger. You know, Nigeria breeds criminals. No,
it's a lot of corruption in the Nigerian.
A lot of corruption. So anyone who is talking about Nigeria, shake the person's profile. That person must be a criminal. Nobody that have a mindset of his own that will say that Nigeria is a country. No, because we that are all over the world, we are exposed. We know how the economic works. We know how the world moves. Not people like us can still live in that such an evil contraction. Thank you.
Chief, the situation is in the last 50 years since the Civil War, a lot of Biafrans have moved to Europe and to the United States.
Yes, including me.
Are they very successful everywhere? Is the
Yeah,
Biafra-
sure. We are the true children of God Almighty. And that is the reason why anywhere we went in this world, we are always very successful. Not those people who put their hands in criminality. That's not what I'm trying to say. But a real Biafran, a real Ndibo, that means the ancient people, the oldest people on earth. Wherever we step in, we are always very successful. As you can see,
in a good jurisdiction in the United States of America or European Union, the Biafra Christians, when they come, they are very good people.
Yeah.
They behave well,
Yeah.
and they are very successful, economically integrated, and as you,
Yeah.
very good and proper people.
yeah,
Very
that
good.
is it. Yeah.
And now Nigeria is a very corrupt state. It's oil soak, and the elite is very corrupt. Where do they put their money to? These Nigerian presidents and the Nigerian oligarchs. Where they put their money normally?
Oh my God. These people have really dealt with their own people because they bring their money overseas, they put their money in Europe, they buy mansions in all over the world, while their people are dying of hunger, while pregnant women are dying in the hospital because they don't have money to go to hospital, why so many people are dying because they don't have money to go to hospital, why there are hungers everywhere, no light, no road, no hospital, nothing. My people are suffering. And you know, those criminals should be held responsible. After all, the Canadian government tagged Nigerian political parties as a terrorist group. I believe you know about this. Thank you.
Chief, and tell me about the economic situation and the social situation. Is it in Biafra today, in the last 50 years, is it very developed, skyscrapers, hospitals, or is it still a lot of poverty today?
There are more than a poverty now in Biafra land. You can imagine, even as an individual person, you want to put things in order. They will tell you don't have right to do that. They will stop you. You know why? Because they want to keep my people in abject poverty. They want to make sure that no one can talk. They want to make sure that no one can rise against them. And that is the reason why whenever you rise against them, the next thing is they will look for you to bring down. They will try to eliminate you.
So, Chief, if we will eliminate, even that, yeah. So the situation is, it's a failed state economically, despite being very rich.
Yeah.
And it's also the situation of the Biafra Christians is very miserable in the underdevelopment,
Yes.
unfortunately,
Yes.
artificially kept by the central authorities.
Yeah.
And now let's come to the recent accusation of a genocide against the Christian Biafrans.
Yeah.
Because in the media now in 2024 and 5, it was a lot of reports and that there is this killing by the Islamist terrorists.
Yeah.
They are coming to the Biafra Christian lands and they are killing your people.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. The killings is too much. They hunt people. They go homes. They kill people, they kill innocent people, even the police, the military, they stay on the street, they rob people and they kill people. They keep on, they subdue my people. In fact, they kept my people in abject poverty that they don't have right to speak for themselves. Mm-hmm. And this is so pathetic. Mm-hmm. The freedom must come.
Recently, there was this Boko Haram.
Yes.
It's a terrorist organization.
Yeah, and you should understand now, Boko Haram, Nigerian militaries, most of the terrorist groups are in Boko Haram's, Fulani herdsmen. They are in Nigerian militaries and police, and they send them in Biafra land to keep on killing our people.
What is the Fulanis? We hear about the Fulanis, but what exactly is this?
Fulanis are not from Nigeria. They are foreigners. They came to the north. Now they conquer the north, and now Nigerian terrorist government are using these terrorist groups, give them military uniforms and police uniforms. They send them in Biafra land, and they keep on killing my people. They go in the midnight when the people are sleeping, and they commit a lot of genocide. And the worst is that nobody is talking. The newspapers in Nigeria cannot speak because once they speak, that company will be in a very big trouble because Nigerian terrorist government is controlling all the medias in Nigeria, and that is so pathetic.
So this Nigerian government is basically looking away when the Fulanis and Boko Haram, the Islamist terrorists, are killing Christians, trying to genocide them. And that's basically their duty as a state to protect you as the Biafra Christians. But the Nigerian government is not able to do that.
No, how can they do that when they are the ones that are sponsoring them?
Are they even involved?
Yes, because the military will come and guide them while they are killing people. And if you kill any one of them, they will unleash. The military, after they left, the military will unleash pains on the people.
So there is a collusion between
Yes.
the military and the Secret Service of Nigeria with the Fulanis and with Boko Haram, resulting in a genocide against Christians.
Yes.
What do you think should be done by the international community now that we see these terrible facts and the Christians are massacred and slaughtered and there is a genocide against the Biafra Christians? What do you think the Europeans and the Americans should do to stop the Christian genocide?
Thank you very much. The only thing we can do now, as you can see, the Biafrans have already rejected Nigeria. Every Monday, they sit at home to show the world that they are no more Nigeria. They are no more part of Nigeria.
Now, explain me. This is a kind of a passive resistance movement to stay on Monday at home? Every Monday?
Yeah, every Monday. Yeah.
They stay at home?
Yeah. And
they
also,
don't go to school, not to the university, not to work, not to the public institution? To show that they don't want to be part of the Nigerian state anymore?
Yes, and they should also release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The people want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come back to them. So they should
Let's talk about Mazi, because I created also the hashtag Free Mazi. He's the historic leader of your movement, the Nelson Mandela of Biafra, the Ibrahim Rugova of Biafra. He is the man who is the leader of your movement. And where is he at the moment?
As you can see, he's in the hands of the terrorist government of Nigeria, which they don't want him to come out because, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a true person. He's a very, very good man. We are not a terrorist. The Igbos, the Asian people, has never been a terrorist. We are the real Nigerians because we build Nigeria. We develop Nigeria. I am part of those who developed Lagos State. We develop Nigeria. We develop everybody. So when you talk about this Nigeria, in fact, the Igbos, the Asian people are the only people that are real Nigeria because anywhere we go, we develop the land. So as you can see, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they captured him from Kenya. They bring him back to Nigeria.
What happened exactly? That was when, in which year he was captured from Kenya?
That was 2002.
2002?
Yeah, they captured
22.
him. Yeah,
22.
So.
3 years ago. Yeah. So the situation is that the Nigerian Secret Service
kidnapped him
from Kenya.
From Kenya,
to bring him back. And now he is sentenced to life sentence.
Yes, you know why? Because he rejected all the offers. He understands the meaning of most of all these governors in the eastern part. I wonder the kind of mindset you are having. I want to use this opportunity to tell them that they should remember that, a good legacy is better than evil money. Because as a governor of the state, your responsibility is to make sure your citizens, your people, this time around, is your own people. They give you the power to govern them. Your responsibility is to make sure that they are very much okay.
Chief, let's talk about Mazi first.
Okay.
Mazi is the one person which many people compare to Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
He's a peaceful man.
Yeah, very, very peaceful.
He's not a terrorist.
Never.
And he was kidnapped by the Nigerian authorities from Kenya to bring back to face trial for what?
Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want the freedom of his people. The killings and the suffering of his people are too much. And he said, no, he can't take this anymore. He wants the betterment of his people. He wants good life for his people. And because of this, they said, no, you can't. And that's the reason why they are still holding it.
So he has committed no crime?
Never. He has never committed
He's
crime.
a good man.
If he's not a good man, someone like me can never be part of it.
So he is the Nelson Mandela of the Biafra people?
Yes.
And he must be free again?
He's even greater than Nelson Mandela.
Even greater?
Yeah.
And so do you call on the European Union and America to talk and insist and enforce that Mr. Mazi will be free again?
Yes, that is very, very much important. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be free. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has never committed any offense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to protect his people and give his people a better life. So I don't see the reason why Nigerian government should be holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I call upon the European Union, I call upon the NATO, I call upon Americans. and United Nations to look into this and to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released by all means. Thank you.
Absolutely. Chief, tell me, the European Union has a strong trade ties with Nigeria and is buying a lot of oil and products from Nigeria.
Yeah.
As well, there is a lot of financial assistance from the European Union to Nigeria in the area of development.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a good idea that the European Union stops that cooperation with Nigeria?
Immediately, because those money they are giving to them, they are using it to kill their own people. Immediately, they should. It's very, very much important.
To stop the funding,
Yes.
stop the trade,
Yes.
stop the shipment of arms and
Yes.
technology.
Yes. Yes.
Because Nigeria is a genocidal state.
Yes, they bring the weapons, they give it to the terrorists and the militaries to be using it to unleash evil to their own people, which is not supposed to be so. And God Almighty is very, very, very angry with Nigeria. God Almighty is very, very, very angry. The world should understand that God is very angry because of the innocent blood that are being wasted in the land on daily basis. Thank you.
What do you think about the United States of America and their policy towards Nigeria and Biafra? Because Mr. Trump has now tweeted that he will no longer look so far away. He will watch very carefully the situation from the Christians in Biafra, but he has not done any action. What kind of action you expect from the American president?
Well, I am asking Donald Trump, the president of America, to interfere now, especially now that we have 40 states in Biafra land now. We are now a country. I want Donald Trump, and which we have over 50 millions of Biafrans that have voted for this. We have over 1,500 people that went to Finland to redeclare this redeclaration. So now, as you can see, we
talk first. I ask you about the American president.
Yeah.
What he should do.
He should try to look into it. We need our freedom. We want to be on our own. We want to control our resources, and we want a better life for our people. So
you want the American president to recognize independent Biafra?
Yes.
To have the recognition, similar like Kosovo was recognized by the United States of. This is the demand.
Yes. This is what we want. We want them to recognize us fully.
We want independent and free country.
Yes, at the same time, we want the European Union, we want the Europe, we want everyone to recognize us as an independent country. Thank you.
Let's talk about Finland. Last year, on the 29th of November, a lot of Biafrans came to Finland and they have declared their independence. Have you been there?
Yes.
What was happening there?
Yes, I was there. It was wonderful. We really thank God. When we get there, we realize that Nigeria has sent some of their people in there to distract what we are doing.
The Nigerian
government
has sent agents, like secret agents.
Yeah. What they don't know is bigger than them, because they don't understand that we are the true children of God Almighty. Everything that is hidden in the presence of God Almighty is just like a mirror. So when we realize this, normally we have to redeclare this Biafra on 2nd of December. That was the right time we were supposed. But when we see how things we are going, we call a cabinet meeting immediately, which some of those who
the cabinet of the exile government.
Biafran government in exile. Yeah, we call a cabinet meeting, which some of us, those who are being bought by Nigerian government, trying to distract, and then we voted. I think we had over 29 votes out of 8 people who voted that let us redeclare this Biafra the next day. So on the next day, we took everybody on our way and we redeclared our Biafra. So on 29th of November last year, that was when we redeclared.
That was in Finland.
Yeah, in Finland, Latvia. Yeah.
And how many people were there, and how big was that event?
Over 1,500 people.
Oh, it's a very big event.
It was very massive.
Biafra people from all over the world coming to Lahti?
Yes, including me. Yeah.
And very good. And what happened in that sense? Because there is somebody in prison, I think, now in Finland.
Yeah.
And the Finland government is thinking to extradite him to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Who is that in prison?
Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, He was the
Simon Ekpa.
Yeah, he was the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra.
He was voted at this meeting in
No,
last year?
Nigerians are making mistake. You know why? They think when they hold Mazi and Kanu, Biafra will not come. They also think when they use Finland government to hold our PM, that Biafra will not come. But
So it was the Nigerian government who asked Finland
Yes.
to imprison the exiled prime minister.
yes.
So we have the president basically is Mr. Mazi and the Kanu.
Yeah.
He is in prison now in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And the prime minister is in Finland at the moment, Mr. Ekpa.
Yeah.
He is
They
there.
are holding him there. Yeah.
They're holding him there.
Yeah.
And why? On what charges? Why they hold them?
Because Nigerian government tagged him a terrorist. But is our PM Simon Ekpa here now when the killings that is going on in Biafra land, the killings of Christians in Biafra land in all over Nigeria, is PM there? No, we are never a terrorist. The only thing they are trying to stop us so that Biafra will never come. So they will took our land away from us. They only want to destroy
So Finland
us.
should release this prime minister, Mr. Ekpa. He should be released.
Yes.
You want him to be released?
Yes. They should allow our PM to go. We need him now. We need him.
Finland is threatening to extradite him, to send him to Nigeria. Is this a good idea?
No. Because Nigeria, there is no law in Nigeria. The people, those terrorists, those who does not understand the rules. And Nigeria is a lawless country, if you know. This is a place where if you commit crime, you can always go. Yeah.
The terrorists of the Boko Haram and Fulani are not in the jail, but the exile leader of Biafra is in jail for a lifetime. That's very unfair.
Yes, very, very unfair.
That's very unfair.
Yes.
So the Finland, should they send the prime minister in exile to Nigeria?
No.
Absolutely
They should let him go. Yeah, we need him. He should come back to us so that we will join hands and finish what we have already started. But I also want to tell them that with our prime minister or without our prime minister, we are going home because Biafra is here. Thank you.
Absolutely. Chief, tell me about, there's a certain division in the Biafra movement, I understand. Yeah?
Yes.
There's the prime minister in exile, which is the Brigge, is based in Washington. And there's the United States of Biafra government. With one lady, she is based in Europe. Can you describe the two sides?
Yes. You know,
it's very common in exile movements that there's divisions, but unity would be good.
Yes, not now anymore because, you know, the government in exile, Ogenkere, was our finance minister.
That's the current acting prime minister in exile in the Washington.
He declared himself as the acting prime minister. Nobody gave him that. They don't have the mandate. He signed. All of them that are claiming their government in exile, at least all of us went to Finland and they all voted.
All together then?
Even then.
1 year ago?
Yeah, even both of them, everybody.
And now they are in Washington?
Yes.
And who is the lady who is in the United States?
Our deputy prime minister.
Deputy prime minister.
Yeah, our deputy prime minister. Yeah.
What's her name?
Pardon?
What's her name?
Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. He's a strong man, a strong woman. And
she's based in Europe?
No, she's in America.
In America as well?
Yeah, and we are very proud of her because she's doing great.
I understand you are supporting her.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What's your role? What's your position in the exile government? You also have a position?
I'm also Austrian liaison.
You are the Austrian office, basically, of the United States of Biafra.
Yeah. So good, I've been there. This was only when they kidnapped Mazi and the Kanu. Then we realized that those who were fighting for Biafra, they are not there for Biafra. They are just there for their pocket.
So let's not excuse anybody because, but I understand there's Mr. Mazi is the president, there is the prime minister in exile who is in prison, and now, after this declaration of independence, there's basically the former finance minister in Washington who has declared himself the acting prime minister. And the former deputy prime minister, the lady, she is also looking for legitimacy and is representing the United States of Biafra. And there's the basis of the conflict at the moment.
Yes.
It's very normal in exile movements to have these divisions.
But that is not right.
But it's not good.
We have to move with one spirit, one mind. division is always not good. It's always
unity
good.
Matters
is the
for
best.
achieving independence and recognition.
Yeah, but if someone fall apart, many, as they said, many are called, but few are chosen. Yeah.
Do you call for unity?
Yes.
Of the Biafra movement?
Yes.
To achieve independence?
Yes.
That would be the optimal outcome.
Yes, but as you can see, I believe some of them have been bought, and then they are working according to their script.
Let's not speculate on that one, but I also call for unity of the Biafra movement.
Yes.
Because I know very much the Kosovo Albanians.
Yes.
There were many parties, like UCK, LDK, BDK, but they were divided. But at the moment, when it matters most, when the war was there for liberation, all Kosovo Albanians stood together to be united with America and to go for independence. And that's the way to achieve it.
And many are coming back now.
Unity is important.
Many are uniting now. Much.
This Saturday we met here in Vienna for a ceremony, celebration of the first anniversary of independence. It was wonderful. I really loved it. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you very much.
Chief, it was really good. It's a lot of videos online and I shared it widely.
Thank you.
It was very, very nice. We put the EU and NATO flag, the Biafra flag and the Austrian flag.
Yes.
What do you want from the Austrian government?
Now I am pleading the Austrian government to assist Biafra to recognize the United States of Biafra, because we have cleared our nation, and we stand by that, and we want the whole world and Austrian government to recognize us.
Austria must recognize Biafra.
Yes.
You know that Austrian chancellor in our prime minister's office, we have an office for the fight against the persecutions of Christians worldwide. Do they contact you?
I send them a mail, which, I don't want to talk about it now.
But maybe in the future they should be more active.
They should.
Because one thing is talking about we want to fight persecution of Christians.
I call them on phone.
But much better is to be active and to really help you. To establish exile government, recognize you as the representative of Biafra, and have a full institutional cooperation between Austrian government and you as the liaison of the United States of Biafra in Austria. That would be the optimal outcome, I think so.
Thank you.
As a basis for independence.
Yes.
Let's talk about yourself. You are also a very interesting personality. I got to know you now. You came to Austria. When did you exactly come to Austria?
I've been in Austria a bit long. I'm here more than 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah, more than 20 years.
Very good. And you came from Nigeria directly?
Yes, I came from Nigeria. I left Nigeria not because I want to live in Austria. I'm living in exile. I came to Nigeria. I left Nigeria to Austria because of what is going on in Nigeria, and also because of my work with the Nigerian government as the personal bodyguard to the Senate President of Nigeria, Shubo Kadibu.
So you are like a political refugee now in Austria?
Yeah.
And did you get the status of asylum?
Actually,
no secrets. We don't want to hear all the secrets. But you're 20 years here. And you're also a famous sportsman.
Yes. So everything works through my sports career.
Sports career.
Yeah.
Tell me about your sports. You're a famous sportsman, and
yes.
You're very strong.
That's why God have chosen those who is going to do this work. So, and I'm part of that, and I can't hide myself.
You are which sport? Tell a little bit, because
I was a good fighter.
A fighter?
Yeah.
In boxing?
No, free fight and wrestling.
Wrestling.
Yeah. I was also European heavyweight champion.
European heavyweight champion. Very good. In wrestling. Very good. You are very in television famous.
I've been in televisions and so many newspapers. Like I was in Ativa, ORF, and newspapers, Heute, different newspapers and magazines, and other things that follows.
Very good. Did you win some fights, some championship?
Yes. I fought in different land and here in Austria too.
And you were fighting for Austria?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely, that's good. Yeah, that's good. And now you continue to be a sportsman, or it's
No, now
because I'm 57. You are maybe are.
no.
What's your age?
Yes,
To ask you,
almost. I'm 50 something years.
50
Yeah,
something. You don't say.
yeah, but now I can't be fighting for sports when my people are dying. The best thing I can do now is to make sure that my people have a better life, because just like I'm here, if I don't have money, my people cannot eat. The people, I'm feeding so many families, which if I'm having a monetary problem, I'll be feeling for them because I know how everything is around them. So the best option for me now is my children cannot be here enjoying while my people are dying and people think everything is normal. No, there is nothing like I need to also help the United States of Biafra government in Austria to make sure that we put capability where capability is supposed to be. Thank you.
You are a famous sportsman here in Austria, have been fighting for Austria,
Yeah.
achieved the championships,
Yeah.
and now you have the possibilities also to give something back.
Yes.
And to help your people
Yes.
on the political front,
Yes.
but also on the social front. You
Yes.
help them also
Yes.
when they have needs.
Yes.
And you help them also with integration in Austria.
Yes.
How is the situation of the Biafran people in Austria?
Well, as a Biafran, if you are having a problem, maybe like deportation, and it got to my table, I will send messages and mails to the government of Austria, and they will not deport you. So, but only as a Biafra, without any crime, without crime.
If the Austrian government wants to deport people from Biafra towards Nigeria,
Yeah.
where they will be prosecuted,
Yeah.
Christians
Yeah.
from Austria
Yeah.
will be sent to Nigeria,
Yeah.
where they face the Boko Haram
Yeah.
and the Fulanis.
Yes.
That's very bad.
Yes.
We shouldn't do that.
Yes, really. My people are really suffering. They really need help. So
How many Biafran people, Christians, live in Austria?
I think there are many, so many, so many.
In Linz, in Vienna?
Yes, everywhere. We are all over the world. That's why Nigerian government lies cannot be hidden anymore, because any lies they bring in, we will expose them to the community of the world. We are all over the world. So they should understand that gone are those days when they will tell lies and the world will just listen to it. Any lies they put on, we will bring the truth out. Thank you.
Chief, tell me a bit more about the Biafran people in Austria. Is there some support from the state? Is there some politicians who are interested? Because we have several politicians who are very Christian and they want to help the Christians in Biafra, in Nigeria, in Lebanon, in other countries. But do you work with them? Are you in contact with them?
Not really, but I believe with time and with your help also, I believe everything happened at the right time.
Because the Austrian Church has every December or end of November.
We have African Catholic community here.
Yes, there is the Red Wednesday.
Yeah.
The Red Wednesday is the day when all the churches in Austria are in red.
Yeah.
And also the parliament until recently, because now the new president doesn't like that anymore.
Yeah.
But we have it in red in order to protest against the red blood being spilled by extremists and terrorists of Christians in Syria and Nigeria, and especially in Biafra.
Yeah.
So I think there should be a lot of solidarity in the Austrian Christian circles with the Biafra people.
Absolutely, yeah, sure.
Do you think we can convince them as well that it's not about solidarity alone, but also about independence?
Yes, because we have all the documents and everything they needed will be provided to them for them to realize that everything we say is the truth and nothing but the truth.
Because Nigeria is expired, basically.
Yes, Nigeria is
it's a
already
colonial imposed project by the British, which has a termination contract. It's
100
expired.
years, it has already expired.
And Biafra should be free.
Yes. And now that the people have said, no, we don't want to be Nigeria again. We don't want to, we want out. They show it by their actions. Every Monday sit at home. And now during the voting, over 50 millions of Biafra voted that they want out. So as the people, the will of the people must carried out. Yes.
And we as Austrians, as Christians, should stand in solidarity with the Christians of Biafra.
Yes, I think, it's good. We really need people
Unfortunately,
to support us
Austria is much more interested in trade relations with Nigeria.
Yes, yes.
And that's a very corrupt and
Yes.
failed state.
Yes, yes.
It's very unfortunate.
Yes. Any country now that is supporting Nigeria should understand that they are also supporting the killings of the Christians in Nigeria, because all the resources they give to Nigerian government, they are using it to kill their own citizens, because they want the Islamic world. Okay, you don't know now Nigeria is an Islamic nation. Yeah, Nigeria is an Islamic nation. We don't know. Nobody asks us for our own consent. We are not Islam. We are the Jews. We are the Asian people. We are the Christians. So, I mean, that shouldn't be.
So Biafra is an open and tolerant society where you have Christians, you have Jews, you have Asian people,
You know,
but there is no Muslim in...
No.
So they are coming from the north and they are killing you.
Yeah,
And you want your own state in
Yeah.
order to be secure.
yeah,
That you can invest, live and protect your families in your own state,
Yeah.
with your own army,
Yeah.
with your own security.
Yes.
Similar like we have it in Croatia, for
Yes.
example,
Yes.
or North Macedonia.
yes.
Have you traveled actually now since you are 20 years in Austria? Have you been to Croatia?
I've been to Croatia.
For the holidays maybe?
And also
It's a wonderful country.
very beautiful.
Do you know the sea? Beautiful.
I didn't go much. I just entertained my children.
Okay, very good. Situation is that Croatia was also in Yugoslavia. It was part of Yugoslavia, and it was very unlawful state, and the Croatians lived in very bad situation. And then they broke away, they built their own country, they have their own nation, and now they are very, very happy, very secure and prosperous and member of EU and NATO.
Wow, super. This is exactly what we are asking the world power, the world to look into.
Do you want to be the Croatia of Nigeria?
Yes. Because once Biafran emerge, the terrorism in Sahara will stop. We are going to make sure that we stop the terrorism. And then everybody can travel anywhere he or she wants to go. There will be free movement.
And Biafra has also the sea access?
Yes.
It's at the sea,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
It is has its own port,
Yeah.
own sea.
We have our own sea, but we don't have a port in Biafra. There is nothing like development in Biafra land.
And they have not invested?
Nothing.
They have kept you poor for
kept
100
us poor,
years?
No light, no hospital, no road, and people are dying wretched in Biafra land.
They
People
keep
are really
you poor?
suffering. Very, very, very. People are suffering. You go to school, after coming out from school, you can't do anything.
Chief, is it now time for ex-Nigeria?
Yes. Now it's ex-Nigeria, and that is what it's going to be. Ex-Nigeria.
Same like ex-Yugoslavia,
Yes.
ex-Nigeria?
Yes, ex-Nigeria.
Do you see the parallel between Yugoslavia and Nigeria?
Yes.
And here the opportunities for Croatia and Biafra to be friends?
Yes.
And Biafra to be free?
Yes.
Absolutely. I see the same, and I wish it will be happening.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Chief, I wish you all
Thank
the
you.
best. It was nice to talk to you.
Thank you very
Thanks
much.
a lot.
Thank you.
And all the best.
Thank you.
And free Biafra.
Free Biafra.
And ex-Nigeria.
Ex-Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming
Thank
to
you.
the show.
Thank you.
And all the best.
Thank you.